They must put glitter on the ceiling. Look at all that. That's pretty cool. But this room up here, we're on a second floor, but it's a one-story house. Interesting, right? This house has been added onto a couple times. So we've got a door, small door here that goes downstairs into the garage. And then this door over here goes right into this attic space for the new addition. And you can see the old roof line right there. Old window or gable vent. You can see they put some radiant barrier in here to try and prevent some of that heat coming in. You know, this is all patio below here, or below over there. This is the primary bedroom over here, so we need some insulation. So it's good we got some insulation over here. Ductwork is just kind of crazy. Got a lot of ducts going different places. We got plenty of places to store stuff up here. It's just empty right now. These trusses were never really made to support all this weight from the middle of the truss, but if you're putting light stuff up here, nothing's probably going to happen. But you can see the old shingles there, they just went right over the top of them. And we've got a bathroom vent here going right into the attic space, which is a bad deal. Missing insulation down there on the ceiling. There's the bath fan and the AC duct for the bathroom right there as well. Got a solar tube right there. Things look pretty good up on the roof, but shingles are getting worn out. You can see we're missing some ridge shingles right there. There's another one over there underneath that light. Need to replace those so we don't get water into the attic here. You can see some of that moisture has already fell through from that ridge vent up there. Yeah, that thing's just soaking up water. One thing I noticed on the top of the roof is that some of our sheathing was buckling. So we got some lines going down the roof, but I'm not going to be able to look at it with this radiant barrier. I'm going to start popping this off and I'll never be able to put it back up. So I can't really demolish it to see what's going on. It's likely they missed putting the clips in the sheetrock or the sheathing, something like that for space, and then it heats up and it bows. It seems solid today, but we got our main plumbing stack right there that looked like ABS up on the roof, but that's cast iron below that. So a little bit of trickery going on here. Attic fan, not functional today. And on the other side of this attic space, we've got some pull-down stairs that go right to the backyard. So you get access to the attic in a couple different spots here, but that's good. So we've got a really cool shop here. This guy liked to work on cars, so there's a lot of car mechanical stuff inside, but we've got some solar panels up on the roof, and you see all these dark black spots in the soffit area. And you can see that that drip edge doesn't extend past the stucco. So when it drips down, that drip edge is supposed to kick water out so it doesn't get onto that stucco. But with that stucco sticking out like that, a little bit farther, the water is going to trickle down and wrap back up underneath that stucco. And that's why we're getting all that black, icky dirt, bacteria, likely just a lot of dirt in that area, but it's not installed correctly. So pretty cool garage. Actually, this is just one bay. There's another identical bay just off to the side of it. Then there's a shop on the right-hand side. This guy was really into fixing his cars. Got a lot of trophies up there for cars. I'm not worried about that today, though. I'm worried about what he was doing with his treadmill. See, this thing is plugged in, wires wrapped all the way around here and plugged into the ceiling. Was he really standing on this thing walking with his head up here in the sunroof? That's crazy. It's the 1980s version of the teeter hang-up. That's pretty cool. Yeah, somebody was into some cars. Somebody was a collector. Can you see all the shininess? All those shiny little spots. If you see a little dark spot, right there. Those are shingles that have been replaced recently, so they're not as shiny. So what are we seeing with the shiny stuff? We're seeing the fiberglass starting to pull through, so these shingles are getting old. This home has gone through a couple remodels. They've actually built onto it 2 different times. So you can see the old roof line there. That's what that is. And the shingles need to be replaced. That ridge cap up there, that ridge vent, we're missing a couple shingles up there. It's actually letting some moisture into the attic, so need to fix that too. So it's time for a new roof. Not only that, we're missing drip edge material here. I've got a York system here that appears to be short cycling, so it's just, there's something going on with it. It keeps kicking on and off. See, it's going to kick on again here in about 5-10 seconds. Something's not right with that thing. Different type of soffit ventilation out here. We've got these big old vents. Doesn't seem to be a problem on the house. Garage is another story, but see, it's only running for like a minute. There's something going wrong with this system. Not good.